Hey there, Gemma here. I have a story to tell about a client. Hey there, I'm Jemma Layne and I am a worker in Australia. And means spicy, which means sex work. I am a full service independent escort. Hey, what's full service mean? Means I do the P in the V, the P in the V, not PP, wee wee PP. There. Eggplant in the and my booking. With good clients, I find it quite hard to make videos about them because usually it's either not really very eventful, like we could possibly make a great video for another site with the experience we have together. But if things don't quite go to plan, something doesn't happen, like I'm not going to sit here and make a video about polite, fun clients. And this story isn't really about the client. Anyway, it's something I got wrong. Anyway, he made a booking a week in advance. He gave me the date. He booked my top package and he paid a substantial deposit, which was all fabulous. So he booked that for the 19th of June. And for some reason in my mind, I thought the 19th of June was a Friday. So the main request he had would be for me to wear a summery dress and some white panties because older gentlemen in that age bracket, I find quite a few of them tend to like those white panties, which I didn't have any. I thought I had some, but I didn't. So I was going to plan to go to Kmart to get some of these panties because my house is like half an hour away at least from the nearest store. So, and then I was planning, like he had messaged me and I found out what drink he liked and I was going to get some drinks and some snacks and really spoil him because he did such a great job at the booking process and everything there. And because I knew I had this booking coming up, I didn't have to stress myself out with other bookings. Although it was the Thursday and someone wanted to book me and I accepted. So I thought I'll have that short booking, then I'll head off and get all these things ready for Friday. So this client came, left, and then I went up the other end of the house and then come back down and then knocking at the door. I thought, oh my God, did he forget something behind? Forget something. I opened the door and it was a different guy and he's like, it's 1 p.m. And I'm like, what? It's 1 p.m. It's the 19th. Oh my effing God, it's a date. I got the days wrong. Oh my God, this was a 3-hour booking. And I had put a lot of thought into what was going to happen perhaps in that 3-hour booking. And none of it I had implemented yet. Luckily, I was still dressed very lovely from the client before. But it was not the summery dress and the white panties as requested. So thankfully, this client was an exceptional gentleman and fine. He's like, my house was a mess. Yes, I was going to clean up the house. ADHD, like when you know someone's coming over, you get extra motivated to clean. Sometimes I can just shuffle shorter booking clients away from the mess, hopefully. They don't notice it. But a longer booking, I thought it's going to be harder to hide my mess. I'll have to clean up. Anyway, thankfully this guy was an absolute gentleman. We could have great conversation together. It went to plan pretty well. Luckily, he brought a bottle of wine and some chocolates. So there was the snacks. I didn't have snacks either. So my A-star plus client didn't quite get the A plus treatment that I had planned for him to get, but it was a good lesson in spontaneity for me. And hopefully if we do a round 2, I'll be able to make up for my mix-up in dates, and that should teach me clarify date and time and ram it into my perimenopausal brain. Anyway, if you've watched this far, if you found it entertaining, want to hear more about my life, subscribe and follow and like. Thank you.